Hey everyone! Today we're taking a look at the AMD Radeon RX 570 with 4GB of VRAM. A graphics card that's definitely not new anymore, but still quite interesting if you're on a tight budget. The model we'll be testing today is the Sapphire NITRO Plus version, which was widely used for mining in the past. Let's go through the specs. RX 570, based on the Polaris architecture, also known as Ellesmere. It's built on a 14nm process and was originally released back in April 2017. The GPU comes with 2048 stream processors, along with 128 texture units and 32 ROPs. The core clock on this card is running at 1284 MHz, which is pretty typical for the RX 570. With 4GB of GDDR5 memory on a 256-bit bus, the RX 570 offers around 224 GB per second of memory bandwidth. Taking all this into account, the RX 570 fits best as a budget-friendly 1080p option. And now, let's see what it can actually deliver in real games at Full HD. Alright, let's quickly go over the system we'll be using for these tests. The motherboard is an Asus ROG Strix B850G gaming Wi-Fi paired with an 8-core AMD Ryzen 7 7700. Cooling is handled by the Deepcool Assassin 4S White air cooler. We've got 32GB of DDR5 memory running at 6000 MHz, a 1TB PCIe 3.0 M.2 SSD for storage, and everything is powered by a ChiefTech CTG 750C power supply. Before we jump straight into the benchmarks, we'd really appreciate your support. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It genuinely helps the channel grow and allows us to keep making more videos like this. Alright, let's move on to the tests. All benchmarks in this video are run at 1080p, so let's see how the RX 570 performs in Full HD. We're starting our test with GTA 4, running at high settings with the detail distance maxed out. On the one hand, performance is more than solid, with frame rates sitting around 90 to 120 FPS. On the other hand, the well-known stuttering issues are still here, and they do get in the way of smooth gameplay from time to time. Next up is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. With settings pushed to Ultra and the upscaler set to quality mode, we're getting a comfortable average of around 57 FPS, which makes the gameplay smooth and enjoyable. Moving on to PUBG. At high settings, we're seeing around 60 to 80 FPS, with no drops below 60 even in the 1% lows, which makes the experience consistently smooth. In Fortnite, using medium settings with the upscalers set to quality, we're getting around 60 to 90 frames per second, which lets you focus purely on the gameplay without any distractions. Next up is Metro Exodus. On medium settings, in the starting area, performance sits between 60 and 90 FPS, with only very occasional drops below 60 in the 1% lows. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2. Using a mix of low, medium, and high settings, we're averaging around 52 FPS, with 1% lows dropping to about 41. Overall, it still feels comfortable to play, especially for a slower-paced game like this. Mafia Definitive Edition. On medium settings, the RX 570 is delivering around 40 to 50 FPS without any major drops, so the gameplay stays quite smooth. Next up is Cyberpunk 2077. On medium settings with the upscaler set to quality, the benchmark averages around 48 FPS. For better performance, you'll need to switch FSR to performance or lower the overall settings to low. In Valorant, on high settings, the RX 570 is pushing well over 500 FPS on average, which is honestly impressive. So yes, you can absolutely become an esports pro using our RX 570. In Forza Horizon 5, running on high settings, we're also getting a comfortable average of around 60 FPS, with the game still looking great. As for Dead Space Remake, at 1080p, even on low settings and with FSR set to ultra performance, the game is completely unplayable, sitting at just 15 to 20 frames per second. In Counter-Strike 2, on low settings, we're getting around 120 to 160 FPS, although the 1% lows do drop below 60.
Next up is STALKER 2 Heart of Chernobyl. On low settings, with the upscaler set to performance, we're getting around 40 FPS in the village area, and roughly 60 FPS on average outside of them.
In Silent Hill 2 Remake, running on low settings with FSR set to performance mode, we're averaging around 43 FPS, but the 1% lows do drop below 30, which affects overall smoothness. In Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced, running on very high settings, we're getting a comfortable average of around 50 frames per second. In Cronos: The New Dawn, running on low settings with TSR set to high quality, we're getting a stable, console-like experience at around 32 FPS on average.
In Battlefield 6, playing the single-player mode on low settings with FSR set to quality, we're seeing between 40 and 60 FPS. It's not an ideal frame rate by any means, but if you really want to play, it's definitely doable.
Overall, the RX 570 at the end of 2025 and even going into 2026 is clearly getting old, but it's still very much usable. As long as you're happy to tweak settings, use upscalers, and focus on well-optimized or slightly older games, there's still plenty of gaming to be had here. It's not a powerhouse anymore, but for a budget card, you can definitely keep going and survive a bit longer with it.
And that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.